Hello, salutations, welcome back everyone. My name is Matty Rattata and I'm streaming on a Wednesday. Yeah, this feels weird for me too, especially given that I'm doing Pokemon on a Wednesday. But, you know, I said I was going to try and get used to doing this more on days that I don't get called in. So, here we have it. There it is. That's a bit better. Okay. Pause the video. Voila. So, we've come back to this forest, mainly just, because there were things I could grab with Surf. I did do a little training, got pixel level and such, and what are you doing, Twitch? Stop. I'm sorry, if you'll excuse me, Twitch seems to have forgotten that I started streaming. And immediately went to host Dre while I was live. I don't mind hosting Dre, he's a cool guy, but, you know, I'm streaming. Yeah. Basically Pokemon won what was the coin flip kinda, mainly because, well, it's easier for me to save. Like, I can just save wherever I want in a Pokemon game. And that saves me a lot of time, as opposed to having to beat a ghost house. Nothing? Yay, a pointless one. But I'm sure there are going to be plenty of other less pointless patches of water to, you know, surf over and find stuff at. As long as I remember where they are. Also, hello Bad Aim, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. I have the second of my 2 bottles of Fangzamone with me tonight, so this is going to be interesting. Because RPGs and alcohol are totally a good idea, and not something that could hamper your decision-making in the middle of a Pokemon battle. If you don't mind stronger beers, this is one that I can say I recommend to you, and it's probably one of the rare cases of a Quebec beer you might actually be able to find outside Quebec. Because it's like one of the rare ones that is actually kind of known in places. Ciders, mics are... Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Me, I like my beer. Roost. Okay, that could be handy. My Pokemon that could learn it already knows it, though. Like, you see, Roost is one I would have expected to find earlier in the game. Go harder, go... Yo, Layton! Welcome! I think this is my first time having you in one of my streams. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing good. Cheers. Also, for the record, you've been here before? Oh, this is probably just the first time I'm remembering seeing your username pop up. Sorry. Though, for the record, you could almost count this beer as hard stuff. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, you could almost count this beer as hard stuff. This is 9% beer. And it doesn't taste like it's 9%, which just makes it a bit more dangerous. Either way, welcome to the stream. I hope you don't mind stopping in on a day I'm playing Pokemon. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I forget that normal people can get drunk on stuff like 9%. True, but I wouldn't necessarily call myself normal. I can get drunk to the point of tipsy off of about a beer and a half, maybe? So this, like... this is going to have me kinda tipsy, kinda silly fairly quickly. Oh, but I love the taste of this stuff. Le Fins du Monde is good beer. My only complaint is that it tastes so good, and it doesn't taste as strong as it is, so it can add up really quickly because because it's hard to get it in anything other like 750, so 750 milliliters, that is. Have I been here? I don't think I have. Ooh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Your super training. You specialized training in special attack. I don't really need any specialized training in special attack, but good to know. That's the thing, like, I'm a cheap drunk. It takes one beer to, like, get me tipsy. However, after I've reached that point, I rarely, if ever, get more so. Like, I've never had a hangover, nothing of the sort. There are definitely hard alcohols I enjoy. There are wines I enjoy. Just, I like the taste of beer, I like the taste of beer, I like the texture of it. And I found myself appreciating it more. Partially because, unlike wine, beer tends to make me a very happy drunk. I have found that wine tends to actually get me really kind of in a pretty low mood, honestly. Wine does not make me happy, it does quite the opposite. Most of it, that is. There's like one or two. If the wine has like a lot of berry notes in it, I'm good, but most of the time I found wine just tends to affect me negatively. Or rather, make me negative. Honestly, if I want something sweet that's kind of wine-like, usually I'll go with a sherry. Sherry's good stuff. And once again, it's a weird case of a wine alcohol that doesn't get me like normal wine does. Cider is also quite good. Though I can be a bit particular about when I want cider. Like, I think that's the thing, like, the summers I spent at my uncle's vineyard kinda gave me a taste for trying different things, and it kinda got me to be a bit picky at times. up this way? I think there was something hidden along this path. Though I don't have a fast forward in this, which kind of annoys me sometimes. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Layton. I hope I didn't forget to ask that earlier. And I hope you're doing well as well, Bad Aim. Okay, note to self, I need to use like a Neocitron or something after this. Or, actually my sinus rinse should be fine enough. Alright, working but it's not too busy. Oh, that's good to know. Here's hoping it doesn't get too rough on you while you're there. Okay, I have no idea what those sparkles are, so I'm just gonna do this. Inflagellite? What? Okay. Oh. Huh. Flagellite. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. I hope that wasn't on my end. Flagellite. Oh, okay, that's... Huh. Megastone, good to know. One that I don't have much use for because I've already got a fire type that can actually Mega Evolve if I want to go get the item for it. Oh, I should go to that department store and see. Can I afford that though? I don't know. Oh boy. Bullrog. Yeah, because we're not tired of seeing you. There are probably a couple of things I should do, actually. Now that I'm thinking of it. Seeing as I can take the subway now, I can probably go to the town where that Tinkerer guy was. Though that doesn't help me too much until I find the guy who would let me delete HM moves. Still, I do need to kind of remember that he exists. May as well pick these up while I'm here. Oh, well, it could be on my end. My connection isn't the best for streaming sometimes, but I'll take your word on it this time. Let's see. Okay, that is the shortcut out. I think what I wanted to do, if I remember right, I believe the hidden item that I'm thinking of, the one that I didn't gather, I think there was one this way. I could be misremembering entirely. There is somewhere to surf, at least. So maybe I'm not entirely misremembering. Boom, boom, boom. Still halfway. Excellent. Wait, what? How did I walk past you? Wow, how did I walk past you? Energy ball, okay. Huh. There's a move that could be handy to have later. That is something I always worry about doing, passing by an item. Especially in this game, seeing as TMs are just kind of lying around everywhere. Just walk past an item, not paying it any mind, not noticing it, and then finding out it's something like Energy Ball or Flamethrower. Wait, no, I can walk up here. Okay. I do kind of wish a couple of my Pokemon were learning some better stab moves. Like, I enjoy the moves Pix has. I'm glad to have them, but I kind of wish she'd get, you know, something physical. Okay, I can't do anything here just yet. I must need, like, maybe one or two other HMs. A shame, but, you know, c'est la vie. Alright, I can grab this guy for, well, I can take this guy on for the EXP. And Aqua Jet is gonna sting, but I should... Jeez, why does... Well, no, it stings that much because it's a physical Pokemon in the rain using a water move. Alright. He wasn't clever enough to use priority twice in a row. I am perfectly fine with this. Now, let's see. Yeah. See, that's why I have the complaint I do have about this game being a wee bit grindy. The Pokemon that we can train on that are close to our level just don't give us a lot of experience at the moment. And there doesn't seem to be, like, an easy find that gives you a nice big chunk of EXP. Or if there is, I haven't run into it yet. This way, I believe? Yes, okay. I always get just a little lost here. It's mainly just how dark everything is. I can't always tell the top of the grass from the trees, is what I'm saying. Pardon me. Alright. And now that I have Surf, I can totally ignore the Strength Rock there, and just zip past. Oh. Internet? Okay, you're back. Okay, that was worrying. Not the Magikarp, the sudden loss of internet, or of Obs losing connection for like a split second or three. Oh, I should probably go check. Well, no, I'll go save to get. Not save. I will go heal to get the PP that I used up back, because Pix is getting a little low, and she could use a bit more. then I'll go and check all that out. Yeah, it does. I know for me it's because my connection isn't the most stable. Like, I can say that without a doubt. Unfortunately. I blame the Wi-Fi. I really... Ideally, soon I'll have a wired connection. I really... Whoa, no, no. Okay, sorry, just had to save my beer from spilling the foam everywhere. But yeah, ideally I would have a wired connection. Our connections are supposedly... Thank you, Dre, for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. Wired connections are definitely better. It would be better in my case, given that I'm not actually very near the router. Okay. Can I go where I want to? Let's see. Because I believe... there was a Mega Stone for sale. Was it at Beale Beach? At the department store? I hope that I think this is the right place. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. Going up. Strike back. Welcome to the stream. First time seeing you around. I hope you'll enjoy what you see. And hello, Senna. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Drat. Okay. Well, I know where I need to check. So, note to self, I guess between streams I'll go check there. I hope you guys don't mind. Assuming I can get back here easily enough, that is. Also, I completely forgot to say this, but thank you for the raid, Dre. Really appreciated, really cool. Now I believe I need to go to Burol. Or back to Burol, then like do some checking around. No, I don't think there was one in the casino. I know it was up there. Like, I know I was in the right place just now. It's just they changed which one was for sale. I think they changed that based on the day and stuff. Because the first time I went there was the Archilite. And this time it was Metalinksite. I'm in no rush because I have no experience with Mega Evolutions. But hey, it's worth checking out. Especially if it helps my starter in the long run, right? Because I'm one of those guys that likes to use his starter. Frynai. I get the feeling I don't want... I don't know, I've got a weird feeling about its typing. Like, that name sounds weird to me. It sounds like it'd be a super odd typing that I don't know what I need to cover, so I'm gonna pass for now. It's a weird-looking tree. Oh, hey, Cancun. Bad aim, look! No, I can't do anything to that. It's just an oddball tree. Good to know. Good to see the Pokemon be... Yes, yes. Quite so. Or at least near it. Gibraltar! Okay, this is, I think, what I would consider the not Pikachu of the game. Now, let us see. I need to move from this way to get to where I need to go. I think it's so. Okay. I guess I'm not going down that way. Oh no, it's a Magikarp. Whatever will I do? Actually, I should take advantage of this and put someone who's at a lower level in front. No, maybe not. Fish Zubat! Yeah, basically. Actually, no, Magikarp isn't annoying enough to be Fish Zubat. Tentacool is Fish Zubat. Lag and transitions. Oh! Okay. Magikarp gets good. Yeah, after ages. Tentacool starts getting good sooner. Without being quad weak to lightning. Yes, I said it. That wasn't very much damage. I've never caught a shiny one, but I trained up a Tentacool and Tentacruel once. Drifter, she was really good. She really helped me out in my Emerald version. I appreciated it entirely. Zubat's also nice. Honestly, Zubat's nice once it becomes a Golbat. Crobat is very good, but I don't like the design very much. Which gen is this? This is Pokemon Uranium. It is, I believe, based around Gen 6, because it has Fairy type. But this is a fan game. Yeah, Pokemon Uranium. It's basically got its own dex, with some Pokemon pulled from the main games. It's been interesting. No, Dre. Gen 7 was the most recent gen. Fairy type was introduced in Gen 6 because... wait, are the ones I'm thinking of? Because Pokemon became Fairy type in Gen 6, we had... the Florges line. I think that's when some of the Clefairy line became that. Yeah. Uranium is... Hang on. I wouldn't call Uranium super difficult. No, that's, I know the title The ones that are meant to be, like, super difficult are the Dark Rising games, I think. Which I'm probably never going to play because they'll require you to be, like, level 99 halfway through or something crazy like that. This one is tougher than your average Pokemon game, but it's not that bad. It just expects you to be training between gyms a lot more than you might think to do at first. This is the one that tried to have, like, the super serious plot. Well, min-max from the get-go with no chances to level grind. That sounds like Dark Rising. That really sounds like Dark Rising. I've seen a few of those played through. Those are the ones that, like, before the end of the game, you'll be level 100. You need to be using the best Pokemon. This one's tough, but I wouldn't consider this one super difficult. It just requires a little more stopping and training than you might think from a Pokemon game. Like, yeah. It's not been too bad. I've just kind of... Oh, Zeno. Well, I don't know how serious it will get, but, you know, we've basically already had our mother die on us at the start of the game, before we even really knew her as a character, so that's a thing. I know, a Pokemon protagonist who has a father that they know of instead of a mother that they know. What a novel concept. Like, I think that's the main problem here, is like, it's clearly trying to take itself seriously, but... It's hard to do so sometimes. I appreciate some of what it's trying to do. I appreciate one of the themes it's exploring. I just... Oh, right, aimed it. Sorry I missed that. I am going to blame the beer. And maybe I'll blame Beer Force if he shows up. Oh, don't you smell... No, miss... Nah. Well, bye-bye, Jess. 'Twas nice knowing you, my electric chipmunk. I will revive you momentarily when I find a Pokemon I can send out. I can send in Glitz, actually. He's got good special defense. Glitz is a good bird. He has good special defense and good special attack. And yeah, let's make sure not to miss. Oh, no, it's not that, Layden. We've already witnessed 2 nuclear explosions. Like, to put it with as little spoilers as possible, we visited 2 nuclear power plants and they've both exploded so far. No, we visited one and it exploded, and then we were in a town near another and it exploded. Yeah. It's... I see what they're trying to go. I know they wanted to try and really go with the whole, like, the idea with the nuclear stuff they were going with. I get it. It's a little more heavy than what I play Pokemon for, but I can at least applaud them for sticking to their guns, even if it does kind of get a bit heavy. I don't know, they're... like... they're telling the story, and I think they're telling it pretty okay. Just at some points it does kind of feel like they're getting a little edge. Like, it does kind of feel like they're trying a little bit too hard sometimes. But there's a lot of interest. There's a lot of interesting things. Like, I've liked what they've established, some of it. Like, I really liked exploring the abandoned power plant. It was perfectly it was just eerie enough for me. Even though there are definitely other points where I feel they may have been trying just a little too hard. So I won't complain too much about the story. I will say the level curve, or rather level cliff at the start, kind of a bit excessive. But not bad. Once you know, if you go into it with the mindset of, I really need to train my Pokemon up, I should try and make sure they're always at a pretty decent level, it won't treat you too badly. Of course, me streaming it, I kind of feel the need to continue going along rather than stopping and training, so I kind of end up being out-leveled fairly quickly at times. But, you know, c'est la vie. Let's take a sip of the last of this in the bottle. There you go. That, I think, is a complaint I can understand. It really did feel like we just had the last one we were at, you know, go up in smoke when the second one happened. I don't mind the way I don't mind them trying for that kind of thing, but I do kind of think they could have spread them out a touch more. They could have paced it a little differently. Pardon me. Again, I don't think it's a bad idea to explore. Oh, okay, yeah, you'd be able to do this. You'd be ready for this then. The first, just be warned, like, first gym leader, she does not mess around. Boy, does she not mess around. I'm not having flashbacks. I will say this though, the game, it can feel a little cheap at times. Not, again, I don't think I would say excessively. Oh, what? 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 Okay. Surf ninjas. I think I remember the plot to, like... That sound... Surf ninjas. Wait. Oh my god, is that a Three Ninjas reference? There is no way. No, it isn't. There is no way, because there's only two of them. Also, hello Beer Force! You have shown up in time for Ninja Surfers. I am not entirely sure I ever thought I would say Ninja Surfers in a Pokemon game, but there you go. It's apparently a thing. Oh. Surf Ninjas. Okay. It is a real movie. I must have been thinking of something else. Is Swift going to be resisted also? I think most things that resist flying also resist normal. Sir. Again, Again, like, just as we were... It figures this happens, though. Just as we were saying, you know, the game does try to take itself a touch too seriously at sometimes, then suddenly Surf Ninjas. Okay. Sure. It's one of the special stages from yesterday. I know, right? It's totally tubular. And radical. Side... Water Steel, that would make sense. Kunai and Asai. Oh, Frainai? Like Kunai? Sai... Ah, I see what you did, game. Thank you, Layden. That's clever. Actually, that is pretty clever. I like it. I appreciate a good pun. Cheers. Also, I really shouldn't be keeping picks in if these guys are steel type. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I don't need to worry about keeping picks in. Yo! Lop! Sal! Welcome to the stream! Man, we are bumping today here. We have got quite a bunch of people. Also, I can't believe I just unironically said bumping while there are surf ninjas that I'm fighting. I don't know how to feel about this. Once again, I am going to blame the beer, and I blame you as well, Beer Force. Oh! Darn it, Glitz needed those levels. Hey, I'm glad you agree. I'm having the last of, there was a 2-for-1 a couple days ago on beer from La Grimoire. No, not La Grimoire, Unibrew. I am having the last of my Fins du Monde. C'est très bon, if you don't mind my saying so in French. Alright, Sage, let's go. Shock him, silly Jess. Sage, do a thing. Fighting or ground type? Steel Water's a root. About that. My only ground type is actually ground fire. I don't have a fighting type on the team, but I got Jess, who is normal electric, so she can at least resist water and steel. Hyper Fang! Oh. I would love to get rid... I'll remember that for later, because if the Tinkerer gives me a thing to replace Strength, I can go back and get her Hyper Fang for a physical move. A genuine pardon my French. Ah oui, bien sûr. Yeah. That... fair... Oh. Wait, really? Didn't... I guess I didn't notice that. Sage is trying to learn Feather Dance. You know, he doesn't really need Bullet Seed. Feather Dance could be okay to have. If I really want the defensive option, because he's actually fast enough to take advantage of that. Okay, charge. And sure, let's take advantage of Feather Dance. I think he should be quick enough. Like, Sage is actually pretty fast. Let's see. Nice! The animations don't look flashy, but, you know, you take what you can get, given that this game is basically built from the ground up. Kinda. Alright, Jess. And... yeah. Let's do this. Dang. Alright. Jess isn't... again, for being the not Rattata of this game, Jess doesn't play around when I can actually make her work. Which I appreciate. Like, I like the fact that I don't feel like I need to get rid of Jess. It is the sign of a good Pokemon game when you feel like you can actually hang on to your Route 1 Pokemon. That was a gnarly battle. I know. It was totally tubular and radical. You could even say it was way cool. Am I hip yet? Jess. You know, I don't think you've actually seen, hang on, Mom. I can actually, don't go Sonic on me now? Hey. I'm not going Sonic on you, okay? I beat the 90s levels in Super Mario World yesterday. I'm allowed at least a day or two of using those words, okay? Here, actually, I don't think you've seen my team long. I just want to show you some of the fake mon, because they can be quite good. Like, again, I love Nymflora. I think this is the best Bug Fairy type. It's better than the one we actually got. And you mentioned Jess? Okay, that's Blitz. Here's Jess, my electric chipmunk. I like it. Sage is based on a Quaddle. Mamu is here for Surf. And Talon. I love my Fire Raptor. He's so good. Like, that's one thing I don't think I will ever be able to take away from Uranium here. It actually has really good fake mons. Like, seriously. Why? Why could our, like, actual Bug Fairy type that's official not be even half as good as Nymflora? Nintendo, take notes, please. I know, Trey, I'm flattered! Like, I'm just glad he's here on a day that my internet is deciding to work. Because he has been here before, but I think most of the time it's been on days that my connection is like, yeah, you want to surf? No. But, you know, it happens. Oh, I thought you were going to notice me. Here. Yeah, I used to swim more, but I don't know, I haven't found the time in the summer lately. Or the desire. Yep. Also, hey, Sal! Did you notice your little badge there, by the by? Hint, hint. I just figured I wanted to do that for, like, just to say thanks, man. You've been kind of a big deal to me, and in kind of inspiring me to, like, just keep on going. You're a pretty cool guy. I always appreciate it when you've hosted me. And, you know, I just wanted to say thanks by doing more than just saying thanks. If that makes any sense. Like, mainly I'm saying I appreciate all the input you've had, and I appreciate it that you always seem to host, that you always stop in when you can. Oh shucks, dude. Covered in snow all year. Let's see. It is not covered in snow all year round, but sometimes it feels like it gets close. Titan... Oh. Canada has gone less snow than Boston this year. So far. I'm going to leave it at so far. Because we have less snow on the ground, but keep in mind, for us, we did start getting snow in October. It didn't all stick, but that's when it started. And also, we could still get snow up until May. Okay, look, Mr. Quebec. Excuse me, Layton, but that's Monsieur Quebec pour vous. Atlantic I mean, for some things. Look, I'm not... Layton, you just let me know when it stops raining, okay? Oh wait, no, I should be saying if it stops raining. Fair enough, fair enough. I am glad you got why I say that, though. You know I only tease because I appreciate everything you do showing up here, man. Yes, I sank her battleship. No, I am not going to take the joke any further than that, and you can't make me. So, ha. Exactly. That is my question. The Titanic... They say there's plenty of fish in the sea, but I can't seem to catch any. Let's see. Fisherman Hanks. Well, it'd help if you... Oh, jeez. What was I gonna say? I don't entirely remember. Okay, let's get Glitz in. Try and get him some EXP. Pix also has some... Actually, Pix is gonna level off this. Sand Tomb, doesn't matter. I need to stop hitting the confirm button because I still, after however many sessions of this that I have done, keep forgetting this isn't like normal Pokemon. The cursor stays where it was. It doesn't reset. And that for whatever reason, just, I always forget. And it bugs me that I forget. Yeah. You know, I probably can, but I've not actually stopped and looked because, yeah. Alright, Beer Force, take care. Thank you for stopping in. Maybe I'll see you in Lop's stream later. Sounds like that fisherman learned the harsh truth of reality. Whatever, I'm going to applaud that one anyway, even though I butchered it. That joke sank. Ooh, air slash. Okay, I've got air cutter. Hang on. No. Air slash is not worth it on Glitz, specifically. Air slash is a flinch move. And Glitz is not very fast. Like, he's faster than some, but he's not faster than a lot. The extra damage would be nice, but it's not worth that many less PP. See, I can sometimes remember things, even if I have been impaired by alcohol. Of course, I switched to my electric type on the water ground Pokemon. And that just means I can get Sage some experience as well. We're all about sharing and caring here, right? How many have I had? Let's see. Fansamond is a 9% triple fermented beer. I had a the bottle I have with me here was a 750 milliliter bottle, and I am almost done. Actually, hang on. There you go. I am now done. 750 milliliters of 9% triple fermented, good Quebec brewed awesomeness that is called La Fin du Monde. I do highly recommend it if you like beer, if you can find it. It is one of the, like, rare, somewhat known outside of Quebec brewed beer. Just be warned, while it is triple fermented and 9%, it does not taste like it, so there is quite a probability of it just kind of knocking you on your ass. Which is what tends to happen to me, because I love the taste of it and thus end up drinking it a bit more quickly than I intend to. Oh, trust me, even if you were a Quebecer, you could make fun of me for being a lightweight. Like, this is nothing. I have gotten drunk off of quite a bit lighter than this. Good beer is good beer. I'll drink that too. Yo, thank you, Lop, for the bit donation. As I have said in the past, and as I will continue to love saying, even if it is a horribly cheesy pun, thank you, man. Every bit helps. Especially considering I actually do need to save up money now to replace my phone, because it runs on an old network. The main games do freeze time when you get a random encounter. This game does not, because it's built in RPG Maker. Banned. Oh, I don't want to be banned, though. Wait, how am I banned? there. Like, I'm not even OU tier. Come on. I call shenanigans on that, Layton. Layton? I want to say that looks like it should be said Layton. I hope I'm saying that right. Braylip. Jess. Correct. Huzzah! Ah, good. Good. I'm very happy to hear. Very happy to hear that. Yeah, you probably could tell. Sorry. Lay. Oh, okay. Lay. Lay, like a Hawaiian lay. Or, you know, like, what's a guy gotta do to get laid around here? Which is taken from a very similar joke. I don't remember what movie, but it is a joke. Lay. That's a scary fish. Braylip's that a thing. Must AFK a bit. Alright, Lop, don't you worry. Sinostar. Might as well join the bit train and help take down Beer Force. You guys try for it, man. I will remain impartial. Because, you know, that's what I should do. Oh, there's a straight up Brayford. Yeah. We saw its evolved form earlier in the stream. It's just as out there. Okay. Got out of that, but... Oh, darn it. I, hope there's not much further, because I kind of forgot to get healing items. Again. As I'm prone to do. One of these days I will remember I should buy healing items before I leave town. That day, however, does not seem to be today. Run! Run! Also, yes for... What, you don't want to add the Titan? You know what, I could catch it just to show off the entry at some point, I suppose. But I will be completely honest with you guys, I don't usually use ice types. Like, I know they've got amazing offensive coverage, but that complete and utter lack of any kind of defensive ability kinda makes me not consider them much. But does anyone? Ice type, you know? Anyone other than Glalie? I use ice types other than Glalie. Like, if there is one I like... Like, okay, actually, I'm going to amend my statement. I don't use many ice types. There are two I do consider, though. I love Lapras. Like, to bits, Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon. And I adore Dugong. Yeah, basically what Dre just said. I really like Lapras, and I am perfectly happy using a Dugong. And I can't say I've never used ice types, because both times I've actually randomized types and given myself a Rattata to start. Both types, Maddie, the Rattata there, has ended up being ice type. I think the second type, if I remember correctly, as soon as I spotted that, I had to make the joke. Like, really? I've been ice type both times, game? Is this because I'm Canadian? But yes, Lapras. Lapras is best ice type. Change my mind. You won't be able to. I think Lapras actually manages to be both my favorite water and my favorite ice type. Personally also likes it. Sneasel is good. Sneasel and Weavile are pretty decent. Like, there are ice types that I like, it's just I don't often find myself needing one. Like, it's kind of like, they're kind of like fire types, actually, in that sense for me. There are definitely fire and there are definitely ice types that I like, it's just I don't often find myself thinking, boy, I really need one of these right now. I suppose I forgot the type most of the time, at least to me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that partially because ice is one of... The main use for an ice type is to take down dragons, but they're quad... A lot of dragons are quad weak to ice, so you only really need an ice type move. Yeah, though sometimes for me that water type happens to be Lapras, and I'm wondering, wow, this is doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, I have Stab. I'll have time to find the type nice later, it seems, if this route goes on as far as it looks like it does. You there. Cowabunga! Surf's up, dude. I'd like to... Oh, I'd like to be a smoochum for you? For me, it tends to be Cleffa. Like, for me, actually, I'll say this now. For me, that odd egg tends to be Cleffa, unless I want it to be Cleffa. In which case, it tends to be Igglybuff. Like, actually, my first ever random shiny was a shiny Cleffa from that egg. Even Dragon feels more memorable, and there are... Well, that's because Dragon, like, has the pseudo-legendaries, right? Like... Dragon has a lot of really strong Pokemon. Man, Dragons. Dragon's a type I don't use very much. Mainly because Dragons tend to show up super late. With the exception being Gen 3, because you can get Flygon. You can get a Trapinch, not Flygon yet, as of like after the 4th gym, or a Swablu that could be an Altaria before the 4th gym. You can't get Salamence early. You need, I think... Well, maybe not early, but before the Elite Four, at least. Unless you can get it somewhere that I don't know about, because there's only that one part of Meteor Falls that I know. In Platinum version, you can get Gibble super early. Pardon me, saying that name. I think it's available after like the 5th gym. Maybe? I don't remember actually. I don't go out of my way for Bagon. Going to be honest, I actually am not all that fond of the Salamence line. Gibble's ridiculous with how early you get it in Platinum. Yeah. Yeah, you can get Gibble. Ugh. Way too early in Platinum. Ugh. Sorry. I have a personal distaste for that line. Never enjoy using Dragonite. I want to use Dragonite once, at least. Like, sometime I want to play through Crystal version and actually use, like, the Extreme Speed Dratini. Komo in Gen 7. You know, if I had the stuff to play and record it, I would love to use a Komo in Gen 7. I actually really do like Komo's design. And I think dragon fighting is an interesting type. And it having soundproof actually helps it from what is one of the more common fairy type moves, which is Pixelate Hyper Voice. I know, right? One of the more common fairy type moves isn't actually a fairy move. Snap, the Gujo line are dragons? Gonna enjoy them once I finally play Gen 7. Yeah. Yeah. The Gujo line are actually based on a French mollusk dragon. You don't like the little gland shark? There are few things in Pokemon I have as much dislike for as I do Garchomp. It's for entirely personal, subjective reasons. Like, it's nothing against the design. It is entirely based on personal experience. Just... when it comes to games, where I live currently may as well be called Munchkin Land. Everyone takes things way too seriously if they play a certain game. So, back when Pokemon, like, Gen 4 was around when Pokemon started getting popular again. So I would just kind of, you know, be enjoying myself, playing the game. And everyone who challenged me in Platinum version had their perfectly IV trained, amazing Garchomp. And it got me to realize why I don't usually get into, like, competitive stuff, because if I do, I go way too deep into it and I stop enjoying things. Like, if that weren't around the time I found the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, I don't think I would still be playing Pokemon games. At all. Like, Gen 4 is where I almost entirely gave up on the series. Simply out of that kind of frustration. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, that's why I enjoy the game. That's why I tend to enjoy the games that have a single player like this. Because I know if I end up trying to play against folks, if I end up actually putting too much into it, or like actually trying to get into that, I can go way too hard into competitive, and I just stop having fun, because I'll start berating myself whenever I try to play it on my own time for fun. You know? So... it surprised me a lot way back when I started streaming, when I was able to just casually, for fun, play through Yellow version. And then I was able to enjoy that enough that I decided to do Crystal, and here I am, I'm enjoying playing through Pokemon games again. So, yeah, I'll take that. I enjoy looking up Pokemon and their competitive and their history. I do like the history. I do like in theory, what can go on in that. But I know that when it comes to actually playing it, it's not for me. And nowadays I don't worry so much about it, so I can just calmly say it's not my thing. I could get into it if I was forced to, but I don't need to. I don't feel like I need to, and I'd rather play using Pokemon I like a bit more. Because, as you guys have no doubt guessed by my username, my favorite Pokemon is still Rattata. So, you know, the only place I could maybe use that would be in Petite Cup. You know, maybe someday, just for kicks, maybe someday I should do like a Petite Cup team or something like that. Mind you, I have no idea how I would do that, but you know, it's a fun thought. My favorite song it is, as I believe her name was Karen said in Gen 2. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. These are but the illusions made by trainers. A true master will win with their favorites. Be right back. Okay, Zeno, don't you rush. I'm gonna be here for a little while yet. Greylet. I know it was Karen, I just don't remember her exact words. She was our first Dark-type Elite Four user, even though she didn't use very many Dark types. Still though, like, I do love the fact that she goes and she says that. And you know, for a long time, competitive Pokemon is totally set in stone. But then, one year, we just have this one guy that brings a Pachirisu to World's Finals. And just utterly, sweeps it with it. I love that kind of, the kind of poetic justice. I think that's the term I'm looking for. Oh. Follow me, Pachi was the best thing that ever happened. I know. How many Dark types were there in Gen 2? There was Murkrow, Houndoom, Sneasel, Umbreon. Let's see. Murkrow, Houndoom, Sneasel, Umbreon. I don't know if there were other new Dark types, but there were more Dark type moves. I hate let's see. I don't think I hate competitive Pokemon entirely, but I hated how stagnant it got. I think that's the best way I can put it. I don't hate the idea. I just don't think it fits the game as well as they think it does. Because at the end of the day, competitive Pokemon is very limited at times. And there's just not as much room to pull off some interesting stuff as there could be. But, you know, some folks want to play it a different way from how I like to play it. To me, it doesn't bother me so long as they're enjoying it, and so long as they don't force it upon me. Like, I'm one of those folks who looks at the Cerebead rules. I see why they're doing it. They want to limit RNG. I see that and I say, okay, you guys can play that yourselves. It's not how I'd play it. But you guys have fun, and you keep having fun. Alright, Dre, take care. Hope you enjoyed the leftovers. I'm glad you stopped in, and I'll see you around, mate. I really hope this sounds a lot less rehearsed than it does when I say it. Wait, so that means you have 80 HP or so. Or is it less than 1/8 max HP? I don't remember the fraction that leftovers heals anymore. I used to, but I don't. Spoonery. Oh boy, big ant. I need to change to Jess for this. This is a big ant, but it's not the cutest ant. The best ant in this game is fire type. Ha! I'm not afraid of your bubble beam. I increased my special oh my god. Shockwave, please do enough damage. That was not enough damage. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Rain Dance. I am so not used to dealing with weather effects in single player that I never can remember how much power they add to a move. No, not the ether. Darn it. Revive. Come here. Okie dokie. Man. First I'm saying all those 90s words, then I'm saying okie dokie. I really am just kinda calling back to the past. Hey, Titanice! Sure. I will weaken you so that I can at least show your Pokédex entry. Wait, why? Oh, it knows Swagger. Oh. Oh, that is... That's... game, really. You know what you're doing when you give it that move. Come on. Oh, dear. Guys, I'm just gonna say this now. We're all going straight to hell. God, why would you give this thing a Swagger? That's just asking for, That is really just asking for folks to make that connection. Like, come on. You could be a little more subtle. And now that I've said that, I'm going to hope I'm not the only one who got that. because I would feel kinda dickish if I was. Alright, let's see that Dex info. Titanice, the iceberg Pokemon. They migrate all over the ocean, mainly at the poles, but occasionally moving to waters. What lies beneath the surface is I am going to need to go to the wiki. Pokemon Uranium, Titanice. Come on. What lies beneath the surface is a mystery. Alright, nothing particularly special. They're just a fairly quick, fairly good at physical attacking with reasonable HP ice type. Nothing super special. What lies be- Oh, you're male. Oh. I was going to nickname you Molly, but you're male. I'll just nickname you... But yes, I guess I should explain the joke. The reason that Swagger being available on Wild Titanice is just so kinda cruel of the game is, you know, God himself could not sink this ship. Which I don't know how I feel about the game making that reference. Acrobatics. Do I want to? I think I want acrobatics over Giga Train. I think that's okay. Pix is a physical attacker. She can definitely do this. Wait, what? Why are you guys here again? Oh, it's two different ones of you. Ninja Surfers, Genin and Chunin. Okay, now it's getting Naruto up in here. Or, I'm sorry, I should probably be saying that Naruto. And yet it sank. It did. Because Swagger, while it does confuse the enemy, raises physical attack. It's asking for trouble if you're not lucky. Really. It's a water Diglett. I guess. Eh. So, oh, what the heck, Hicklets? I'm just gonna say, ow. Okay. That was a lot of damage. Wait, how does that meme go? That's a lot of... No, you know what? I can't actually do that voice. That's a lot of damage. I can't do the exact voice. I'm sorry, folks. I have failed you. Please forgive me. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Actually, Jess, you use the revive? And Sage, Leech Seed the other one. Also, yes, that is my real name that I gave my trainer. I am Chadsey. No, Chadsey. Why did I know why I said it that weird. I said it that weird because it's drunk. My name is Chadsey. Also, I need to do some healing. Holy cow. Did you name your rival Dick Butt? I didn't get a chance to name my rival. At least I don't think I got a chance to name my rival. His name is Theo. Also, come on, Layden. That's low-hanging fruit. I can aim for, how should I say it? I can aim for the top percentage of humor and name him something else. Kinda. Maybe. I think. Hey. But also, like, I don't know. I just never liked doing that. Jess, no! Nice to meet you, Chadsey. Thank you. Okay. So... for some game to get cheeky enough to name a character Careful! Not careful. Clever. Wow. I am way more drunk than I feel if I said Oh my gosh. I swear I am not forced. Oh. But yes, clever. Theo-N-E, the one. And only. I can catch a joke sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. I'm just gonna take that Corsa Reef down. Because it's water rock? Wait, why is it level 38? Oh, please survive. No, Glitz does not live in this. This game gave Corsola an evolution. Yes, it did. It's still rock water, but it got an evolution. Okay. Wow, that hurts. Oh, a spawnery. That's actually not all that worrying. Layton, BRB, maybe my firstborn, Theo Andoli. The one and only. Theo Andoli, the one and only. I approve. It gives a lot of official mods. I mean, it gives a couple. I wouldn't say a lot. Batting, you know, I think I agree. Like, official games, giving a few evolutions here and there is all they need to do. I don't think they need too many new Pokemon each gen anymore. Wait, Sinnoh clipped something. Sinnoh clipped something which I will have to check after the stream, I think. Simply because my connection does not like me loading a video while I'm streaming. I hope you don't mind my waiting. This Gaijin is strong. Gaijin. Wait, what does that mean? I am rusty when it comes to my weeb speak. What does Gaijin mean? Where is that button? Oh, alright. I'll keep that in mind then, Zeno. Gaijin means foreigner. Excuse me, Surf Ninjas? Foreigner? I am from this region. You don't get to call me a foreigner unless I'm actually, like, invading freaking Kanto. Because, yeah, I know my Pokemon lore. I know that Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn are Pokemon Japan. Thank you. So unless I am leaving my region, you don't get to call me that. Yeah, I'll flex my Pokemon knowledge on you if I have to. Oh, I think I just did. God, I feel like such a frickin'... I feel like a pompous dick when I say it like that. I'm sorry, folks. Wow. Oh, jeez. Shell Bell. Was I wanting to give that to someone? Do I have anyone that would really benefit from the Shell Bell? Sage could. I'll give Sage the Shell Bell because he has Leech Seed and could, like, double up on the healing. Oh, Super Training Tent. Gaikok Hito. Gaijin is a form of... Yeah, Again, like, these ninjas have no right to be calling me a foreigner. We're in the same region. We're on the same continent. I'm essentially that'd be like someone in the US calling someone from Canada a foreigner. We're practically next door neighbors in terms of countries. You know what I'm getting at? We're not from a different region, we're from the same one. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go back on what I said. That would be like me calling Leighton a foreigner because he is from the other side of Canada. That's not how it works. I'm sorry, but you don't get to pull stuff like that. Also, once again, we're not in Pokemon Japan. We're in a different region. You don't get to go all that direction with it. Well then, yeah, then see what I said, Zeno, like, then I'll refer back to what I said. We're not in Pokemon Japan. We're in a different region. Oh my gosh, encounter rate. Okay, I get it. Frynai is here. But I don't need a water steel type. If I wanted a water steel type, I'd hack Empoleon into the game. More of... Whoa! Ronin. I'm going to say this now. Ronin doesn't fit. Ronin has nothing to do with ninjas. Like, I'm gonna say, that's a mistake I can't let slide. Ronin is a masterless samurai, not a ninja. You know, the folks that ninjas are supposed to be trained to kill. Can you see why I consider this a mistake? On the plus side, though, I don't think this guy should be too tough. Like, between Sage being able to do what he does... This Ronin, not all ninjas are prejudiced. Maybe. Tossed in Japanese terms thinking it's cool. No, they at least took some basis, because I think the Chunin, Junin, and Genin thing... they must have taken from Naruto, at the very least, because those sound like actually following ranks or something from that, as well as Hokage. But Ronin just sticks out kind of like a sore thumb, because that's like one of the few things I know. I don't pretend to know very much, but I will say what I do know, I do know. Well, it's probably not just from Naruto, it's an actual word, of course. But that sounds like where it sounds like that's where they got these from, given that they made the Ronin mistake. So it's a mistake I can understand, but it kinda sticks out. I'm not going to get too on their case about it because the game as a whole is pretty good. But it just feels like it stands out to a weird degree, all things considered. And okay, with the hyper potion use. Okay. Let's lower your physical attack a bit. I don't want to take very much damage. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a word that's where they would know its use from. It's just weird that Ronin pops up because I don't think it would even have... Like, I've not watched it, but I don't think it would have that much relevance. Because of what it means. So it's just odd to me. That's what they go with. But you know, it happens. Okay, goodbye Saidin. Hokan. Gyarados. Oh, no. It's a water flying type. Whatever shall I do against this Pokemon that is quad weak to a type I have on my team? Surf Ninjas, why not? I need Mr. Cat. Like, I don't mind Surf Ninjas. I find it amusing, frankly. Oh gosh, just please take that hit. Like a champ. Thank you. Please don't make me eat my words, Gyarados. Okay. Phew. I was about to say, like, if that Gyarados had enough special defense to live that, I would have felt very embarrassed for a few seconds there. Tubaril. Misukage is Water Shadow. Surf Ninja sounds like such a stupid idea that it's funny. I know, and I love it. I really do. Like, I cannot properly state how much I love just how ridiculous it sounds. Oh! Right. Have a good night. Alright, Layton, thank you for stopping in. I hope to see you again sometime. Like, don't feel shy about saying you're here when you pop in. I really do appreciate it every time anyone stops by. Man, that sounded like I was saying quite a mouthful there. Rob Schneider was in Surf Ninjas. That's a name that I feel like I should know, but I'm blanking. Because I'm bad at that kind of thing. Okay, let's test out acrobatics. Come on, Pixie, you're a physical attacker. That was not impressive. Ooh. Okay. Draining Kiss. Do enough damage, please. Why does this thing have so much defense? Is it special defense? Bad aim, you, Rammstein. The dude that hangs out with Adam Sandler, but his movies only suck worse. That's... I know you think that's... Oh, Rob Schneider. Oh, is he that guy that looks kind of like Richard Simmons? But, like, more rough around the edges? Of a Vaporeon? Yes, actually. Okay, it is who I'm thinking of. He does look like a... Yeah, he did, the animal, and, darn it, what's that movie where he swapped bodies with some, like, super typical blonde white chick? I think I've seen 2 of his films, and those would be them, so I don't really know his stuff. In fact, I'm surprised I remember this much of his stuff. I don't know why I know this much of his stuff. Be glad for that. Oh. Okay. Duly noted. Please don't crit Vaporeon. Ha. I miss when Adam Sandler was good. And yes, he was good, I will say that. There were some of his movies that I remembered actually quite liking. Daikatana? What? Daikatuna. Oh. Daikatuna. Okay. I was gonna be like, they straight up named it that? What? Oh no, Ironhead. Get out of here. a terrific glue to katana to him. I know, right? Like, compared to the other two, that design was kind of uninspired. Ninjas are spies. You don't have honor. Also, Ronin, why are you bowing? You're a rogue samurai. Get out of here. Well, I shouldn't say rogue, I should say masterless. Okay, so after seeing that evolutionary line, I'm actually not particularly interested in training up a Fry Nai. I don't like Daikatuna. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I don't like Daikatuna. It's an amusing-ish pun, but the Pokemon design does not catch my interest. No, I don't want auto run on. Wait, are you not a trainer? Thank you, traveling veterinarian. Oh, thank you. Ooh, more accordion. What have we got? Jack Deary! Okay. We've got a Jackalope. So if I wanted a fighting type, this guy was one I was considering. Wild Eevee. Hi. Oh, right, I was running. You turn to face me when I do that. Psychic Gerard. The completionist? And that's an Espeon. I don't have a switch in for a psychic type. If you ever end up designing a game with a soundtrack full of accordions just for you, don't just use accordions there, man. I mean, I like accordions, but I like them because they're not used often, partially. Like, make sure they're used well and don't make them the only thing you use. Like, moderation in all things. I love a good accordion. I cannot help myself. When it's used well and it's actually used in a way that it works for its sound, I love it. He wanted to become a musician. Oh, poor guy. Gerard has achieved enlightenment after completing every game. I believe it. I will accept that. Spritzy! I am not interested in you. Be gone. Ooh, I see an item. Oh. Why did I run away from that Eevee? Do you? I do, but I get a free one later. And Eevee, you know, has a catch rate of like 3. Rich boy rich. Wow. But yeah, Eevee has a catch rate of like 10. So I'd rather just take the free one and not waste all of my Pokeballs on one Eevee and even then maybe not catch it. You know? Crit! Crit! Oh! But yeah, the main reason I didn't catch that Eevee is because, You've seen me fumble things I should have been able to catch in much less than an Ultra Ball using an Ultra Ball. I don't want to test my luck with a Pokemon that would actually be hard to catch. Oh no, wait, what? Infuriate. Oh! Okay. Good to know. Level 34 for Glitz. Excellent. Beaten by a mere commoner? Okay, you don't get to call people commoner in this day and age. I think we get a free Eevee near where we can catch Eevee. Basking in the sunlight. Girl, it is almost 9 o'clock. Basking in the sunlight. Lady Angelica with an 8... Oh, you got an Shouten? Alright, get flamethrowered. I forgot that that's where that flamethrower went out. Why did I switch into Pigs? I don't have Giga Drain on him anymore. Her. So, welcome to the game of switching. This is just kind of what goes on. Wait, what? Oh! Right, I'm grass flying. Giga Train, go! We're at the same level, I should KO. I hope. No sturdy, excellent. That was mildly terrifying. Cell Kid? Can't say I know that one. Hello, obvious Servine sprite swap? Let's get you some HP, Talon. And she has a Pokemon with Sunny Day. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. Gonna resist that. Not a ton of HP. Let's dig. Get out of the way of whatever it decides to throw at me. You are part water. I should have figured. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage if it hits me. It didn't, though. We're okay. Wow, that's a big plot of berries. Sure, I'll just take these berries, don't you mind me. Still haven't found a place to buy fertilizer for them. Come on. Don't worry, they'll grow back eventually. Dragon Claw! That's a good move. That is a very good move. What? Which side am I? I'm on my side. What do you think? Dovak? Dovak. I'm getting a Skyrim joke out of this. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm on the right side. Fair enough. Terlard. You're setting up spikes. Why? Are you just not able to hurt me otherwise? Yeah. Ow. Okay, that stings. Stop. Sure, try me. No, no, oh. No, leave me alone, you shouted. I don't want to. Stop. Please? Garau. Okay. We're good. This guy is rock steel. I can totally take him on. Oh no. Alright, you get ready to get flame wheeled. Whoa! Oh, that is a bad time to get a crit. Yeah. Welcome back, Lop. Thank you for stopping in. Well, it's been going overall well. I just kinda got my butt kicked for a second. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped. Metal Whip's gonna sting. Kix, you can live. You can take another. You can give him another hit. Come on. That's not gonna do enough damage. Another acrobatics, please. Okay. That's the thing. Chupacho. Chupacho? Chupacho? I don't know. Chupacho. Like Chupacabra. I'm going to assume Air Cutter will help, because you look like you're part fighting. Yeah, it's also a good thing there's that Pokemon doctor not too far back. Okay, Chupacho, like Chupacabra. It's a fan game. They apparently could not quite make unique Pokemon cries for everything. I can forgive it, but it is a little bit immersion breaking, I guess is the term. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Unfortunately. Oh! Rock type move. That hurt. That's where that cry was from. Okay, I didn't recognize it. I never used Camerupt. Ah, Rock Slide's gonna kill. Yeah, I ain't gonna need to go heal. Pix. No. Glitz, you come in and get the EXP. Hey, I used Macargo though. That counts for something. Oh, wait, Rock Slide. Please have enough HP? Come on. Yes, okay. Yeah. So that thing is dangerous. Okay, so, pain. It's a thing I have been made to feel in these recent battles. Shavin, could you not? I didn't care about Outen, I don't care about you. Why did I use Strength? Just please move up front. If only so I have a Pokemon with Runaway leading, so I don't need to deal with not being able to get away from them. Mind you, I won't say Camerup's a bad Pokemon, I just... there are fire types I like more. And I don't often find myself using fire types, so... others kind of just ended up taking priority. Need strength to persevere through this game. Yeah, I'll say so. Strength and endurance. And patience. If you don't enjoy normal Pokemon games, this one might not be for you simply because of it being kinda grindy. It's got some nice fake mons. I won't ever take that away from it, but it is kinda grindy. Anyone need levels? Picks and Glints. Okay, Fire Breather, what have you got? Alright, you're a Pyromaniac in this version. Because sure, why not? Fearoke is... by the way, this is the Pokemon I meant earlier when I said the best ant is Fire type. Fearoke is a good ant. It is cute. Would snug. Or at least pet. Would definitely pet. Probably snug, because it looks like it would be warm, and it is cold here. Archelius. Ooh. Well done, Zeno. I approve of those puns. Now, Archelius. Go on, show me what you got. Mine's better. Oh no! I lived? Oh. No, 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 oh. So, that instant karma. Yeah. No, his Archelius is slower. Mine's technically better, I just did a stupid. Teeter dance. So that was not my best moment. Okay. Do you see what I see? I don't know what you see. Que ho... Per audio. How about you get struggle bugged? Let's agree with that. There you go, lower that special attack. Perfect. Wait, what? Oh. Ow. Excuse me. I'm going to have to ask you to not do that. Wow, that was not very much experience. That's a good question. I don't remember if I saved particularly recently. But I think I'll be fine. You've got this, Pix. Here, just for you. I guess actually I should be saving now. It's getting to be close to 9. And skewer. Give me your HP. And again. Perfect. Oh, alright. Anything interesting down here? One item. One hidden item. Swagger! Sure. I think I'm getting close to the next city. Call it a hunch. Let's go. Abe and Gale. Neat. Shout and Splendifowl. They're both level 37. Ow! Okay. Well, they just ganged up on her, unfortunately. Okay, Jess, I'm going to need you to not flinch here. There you go. Defog? That's all you got? Okay, Pix, come on, you can get a little EXP here. Hyper Potion? I'll do your battle. Are you not going to turn and face me? Super Scientist Doug. S5-1. You're part steel, so... Get out here, Talon. Missing the sun headbutt. Nice. I appreciate it, dude. That was harsh breaking. I know, right? Seriously. I mean, folks have broken up for less nowadays, I guess. Spritzy. Might as well stay in. Give this thing a proper flamethrower. Oh! Whoosh. 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 One of the three. Aromatis. Nah, I'm good. Yeah! Oh. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, not good enough either. Au revoir. Ouch. Little close to home. Okay. So, I think this is pretty decent progress tonight. I think we did a reasonable amount, especially considering I was mildly inebriated for a good deal of it. So, I'm gonna say thank you everyone for tuning in. Ta-ta on you folks watching the VODs.